Right, X-Wing fans, we are here Tuesday night. We're doing some live streaming. We will be on and off the commentary throughout the night while you watch. We've got Steve Theobold on the left and Lee Taylor on the right. And I am joined with Rasta and Ash for the moment.
Yo.
So we've got Steve running, he's got Morello of all in the YV666, he's got Trickshot on there, Jabba the Hutt, Contraband Cybernetics, Houndstooth Upgrade, Nash Star Pup because of it, Homing Missiles, then he's got Forlom, yes, he's running Forlom, reckons it's pretty dirty, we'll have to find out.
Forlom is dirty.
Yeah, Elusiveness, Advanced Sensors, Seasoned Navigator, Contraband, Mist Hunter, Mist Hunter title and HLC. Then it's got a bare bones Jakku Gunrunner. It's pretty cool.
And a Nash Tar Pup with
yeah,
homing missiles.
Yeah, which is buried obviously at the minute. This is some dirty jank that Steve's been messing around with. It looks pretty cool.
Morello's hilarious.
Yeah, this is the thing in it. He's well into that.
Morello's hilarious, man.
Then we've got Rexler Braff for Lee. Just
Duke.
with Duke.
It's all
Don't
he
need
needs.
no else. Yeah,
It's all he needs.
Gendon with Pab. Don't need no else. And then he's got Tomax Bren in a bomber with Elusiveness, Proton Torps and Barrage Rockets. So this is it. We'll let these two swing round for a bit of an engage and we'll be back to the commentary in a minute.
Yeah, the commentary will be on and off all night. This is casual X-Wing, so just watch the players. They will keep the overlays up to date for you, and we will be in and out.
Bear with them
commentary.
if it doesn't happen instantly, because they are playing their games at the same time as updating the overlays.
And they are Warlords, so they're not that clever.
Yeah, they're not that clever. but we will be back, because we are running a shop at the same time as doing all this. But
Commentate though, ask your questions on the chat,
And we'll get to
you as soon
as
we
we
will
can.
get to you.
You're live now on Twitch and YouTube, so chat amongst yourselves.
See you in a minute, guys.
Right, they're on. Look, a bit of engagement. Looks like he's got Tomax Brennan is attacking first.
Max Brown is Thai bomber, yeah?
Yep. It's Torps. Nice one, Jane.
So, are you all mic'd up now?
Yep,
Yeah,
we are
we're
on the
talking.
mic.
So do some commentary. I'm going to grab a sausage.
Yeah, you
know
go and
I
do
like
what
to
you do.
grab a nice big hot sausage.
Yeah, you do.
Would any of
Dirty
you,
man.
would you like a sausage in your mouth?
No.
No, I've had my dinner, George.
What about a sausage dipped in some batter?
No, it's all good, mate. It's all good.
They call it.
Can I have a screen up so I can see what I'm doing?
Yeah. In a second.
Would you
in
like
a
a
second.
sausage, Ash?
No, thank
That's
you,
not what you
mate.
said last
Yeah. I've had enough sausage.
Just trying to share it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to see what damage he's doing. I should probably school them on a damage cam as well, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, they're actually doing damage. They're removing shields. Good boys.
They are working together as a team.
They are. So there's no shields left on Forlom.
It's something that we're quite keen on here at Weekend Warlords. It's teamwork.
Oh dear. That made me choke. With the A-team, John, me and you. A-team. Okay. Defender. Pumping. Range 2.
So he's doing what? What?
Defender shooting now, Forlom. What's he got there? Look, I can't even see. I've got the mic in front of me. Here it goes. It's a re-roll.
That move.
Good. One hit. What a load of crack of shit.
No swearing on the stream, please.
He dodges it with a calculation. Oh, has he got another one? We might have hit him for something then. Yeah, there could be something going on there. Oh, it's the damage card for Lomacus. It's because he's a Wobot. Oh, it's a critical damage. Yeah, I can't read that, mate. Thank you. You might be able to work out how to do that on the computer. I should probably tell him how to do that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, he's not actually taking the hull off, I don't think, has he?
No. I'm going to inform him in a minute.
If you're sitting watching us Tuesday night, let us know you're there.
We are live.
We could be talking to an empty room.
Oh, dodge one. Palp it.
He's doing updates.
I need to sort. I'll go and do Forlom. Yeah, they're in control now. They're understanding about the critical damage.
Excellent, excellent.
Indeed, indubitably.
I've just been busy
He
sharing
received
it
a
round.
stunned pilot card. Can you see it? It says stunned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Forlom's down to 2 now.
Yeah,
isn't he? All right.
proper wrecked Forlom is.
So is Morello ever the one who
You can fly off the board. Yeah, bring up the card. Let's talk about this, because this is the tits.
This is absolute nonsense, isn't it?
It's all good. Here we go. Morello. There he is.
Morello.
Evolve.
Okay.
So it's not brought it up on the screen because we ain't pressed the button.
No, it should be.
No, because we've got a new thing. Anyway,
Okay.
if you would flee, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, place yourself in reserves instead. At the start of the next planning phase, place yourself within range 1 of the edge of the play area that you fled from. It's really good.
Yeah.
It leads to some proper jankiness.
Yeah, that's. And I believe if you fly it off and you
On last turn, that's
turn,
right.
The points don't count.
No,
for
because
it?
you're in reserves. It's much the same
Even
as
half point. You do half
reserve.
points.
So being docked is reserved. So if you had the ship docked and it was still at the end of the game and it was still docked, you don't get the points for killing it. And this is exactly the same.
Right, but
If you got down to half points, then you get half points.
you get half
yeah,
points.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to say, that would be really
Yeah.
unfair. You could.
But what I mean is, you don't like it can fly off the board, and then you can't do no about it. You can bugger off. It is cool, man.
Yeah, that's
Very interesting.
a big chunk of points as well, isn't it? 87 points. Wow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's quite big. Luke Skywalker's 80 something, so you know
We've got
that's a YV666.
Tartan James, tell Steve he's got enough quad jumpers.
Yeah. He hasn't got, or he has. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not got enough quad jumpers. Not as many as James Finlayson at the weekend.
Which is Tartan James.
Oh, is it Tartan James?
Yeah.
Ah. That makes sense now.
It
that
does,
quote.
doesn't it? It does. Yeah.
I should know more.
James, we're just looking at sorting out your shirt, dude. Me and John will get on that tomorrow. We're in early, so we'll have a look, see what we can do. Of course I can.
Excuse us if you're suffering horrible background music at the moment. We've just got that running so that we can run music in the store and we don't have to keep turning it on and off. Just covers one with the other.
Right, where are we at? If you're there watching us online, can you hear our new funky music in the background? Isn't it great?
I was just talking about that.
Was you?
Yeah.
Isn't it wicked?
And just thinking that it's probably mixing with music from out there as well.
Yeah.
As you open the door, so it sounds probably
Yeah.
terrible.
In the mix. There we go. What's going on, John? What have I missed?
Let YouTube match that.
Don't be silly. Right, so we've got... What's the shuttle doing?
I don't know. What does the shuttle do anyhow? Explain to me.
It's got a front and rear arc.
Yeah.
He's got Emperor Palpatine on it. He's basically using it as a palp boat, and that is it. Then, if you want to see his card, we'll bring it up. He's got Jendon.
Jendon?
Yep. You're not selected it. You have to do that, John.
I have to click on the thing.
Yep. There he is.
Is it going to work?
Yeah. At the start of the activation phase, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, while friendly ships acquire locks this round, they must acquire locks beyond range 3 instead of right. So it's like an initial locking system. So you put that on first and make it all happen.
Okay.
Where's George?
Gone to get a sausage.
Oh, right. Oh, I'll sit near then.
All right. How are you?
Oh, completely done.
I
Done.
am.
The game's done.
They're done.
Krennic is absolute nonsense.
Really?
Nonsense. It's worse than it was before.
Why is it worse than it was before?
Krennic is broken.
Really?
Broken.
Okay. What? In what way? Just worse.
Oh, the fact that shield, he's spending a result to take a shield.
Yep.
All right, that's cool. Did you know that he can then spend a result to flip a random damage card?
Can he what?
Once Whisper target locks,
Yeah.
Krennic's on
right.
Krennic's on
Yeah.
Whisper, so
Yeah.
the Decimator then is just flipping over random damage cards.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Imps are broken.
It's broken. Well done, FFG. Are you listening? All done.
Oh, that lasted all of 2 days.
All done. I can't take the Brobots now.
Yeah.
You can't take them
Because of that.
because of that. You can't take it. It got panic pilot, and Dave just keeps turning it over. So I've got 2 stress, then I've got 4 stress, then I've got 6 stress.
Yeah.
Because it's not a random card. He knows what
He
it
knows
is.
where it's kind
And
of
he's-
shuffle. Oh no,
and I
because
can't
he's
even-
not allowed to mess with.
Unless
the
he's
state.
running it wrong.
No, he's meant to shuffle them each time he
Yeah,
does
but it's,
it.
I've got 1. I've got 1.
Yeah.
He's just flipping that up.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
There's
But it's
your
not
mistake.
always going to be in that situation.
But I can't take the Brobots.
Well,
I can't take them because the shields are so important to me.
yeah.
They just start shooting,
Yeah.
and there's nothing I can do about
He
it
just says,
because
"Take
he's just
that
going to
off, take
spend
that
that
off, take
focus
that
result.
Are we still transmitting?
We are,
so.
yeah.
I'm proper annoyed now.
Oh,
That's
dear.
just,
Dude,
it's just well done, FFG.
everyone's really happy with 2.0. I'm
I wasn't.
not sure I am.
James Finlayson's feeling your pain.
I'm not
It's
sure.
just nonsense. It's for 5 points, 2.5 whole points. I mean,
Gets angry.
I'm going to go and rip some arms off in a minute. The Wookiees proper raging.
I don't play, Kev. Don't touch me.
I need 2 focus and some stress now, Ash.
Trick is when you rage,
Yeah.
you're going to make your voice go down.
Oh, I'm just. Oh,
You want to be more guttural.
yeah. That's it.
Well, we should practice it.
Right, here he goes.
What we do?
The defender.
Let me get out of the way. So.
Go and calm down, and then we'll have a conversation about. You're not.
I've
Have a
seen some
calm
porgs
down.
out the back.
We need another chair. So tonight's stream is brought to you by Brothers Toffee Apple Cider and a Donna wrap. Last week's was chips and chicken.
Yeah, Kev, sit down,
This
mate.
was-
That's right. That's right. You stay there,
George,
Ash.
no, I'm good, mate.
Sure.
I'm good. Yeah, you guys sit down. I'm going to check on things and
So what's happening in this game? Let's talk about this game for a minute.
The game? I don't know. What we got? We got 2 and a crit there. Is that and a fade? So I think that's 4 of them going down. Oh no. Well, one of you two will be able to tell me how I avoided the other hit. What's that? An evade token, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of paint.
I
So
hate people's
lot,
dice.
lot of focus. There's 3 focus and a hit. Spending the focus for 4 hits.
No, it's not focus. I think
Is
it's
it?
calculate. So
Oh, is it calculate? It's just
you can
one.
only
Is
change
it?
one. So target lock.
Target lock first. Yeah. 2. Spending the focus.
No, helping.
Okay.
Right, John, I got you back.
Good job, Jaws. Is it?
Who we got commentating? Who we got commenting?
James Finlayson's on.
Hi, James.
We've got a few watchers on YouTube. If you're there watching us on YouTube, comment, let us know that you're there. Twitch, give us a shout out. If you're watching us on Twitch too, we can see all your comments today.
It's like mission control here, John.
I know, there's a lot of buttons.
Don't press the wrong one.
I sometimes look at it and think, what does it all do?
Yeah.
It's like relearn. James Finlayson saying that he might have brought some punishers.
Who, me?
No, James
He
Finley
might
said,
have.
yeah. Russell, I may have seen some Punishers on offer and purchased some.
I wonder why. Well, don't blame me, mate. They are bloody strong, but they're just a bit boring. Was that Lee's head?
It was.
Bloody hell, Lee.
Yeah.
He's that's no bald patch. That's a moon.
James says Miranda Nim was boring, but people played it.
Yeah, but boring people played it.
Give up. I don't think you're going to win.
No, you're not going to win. This is a damn good Donna wrap. £3.50. Can't argue with that, can you?
Where was that from?
Across the road.
Oh, okay.
Lean forward.
I can't believe morale is that far into the board. He normally just sits it on the edge waiting to fly off.
So it can fly off how many times? Twice?
Yeah, we just looked at the car for that. Yeah. And then it can come back anywhere along that
The
edge.
same edge?
The same edge.
The
yeah.
same edge. So
Yeah.
it can't like walk across the board. Yeah.
No, but what it could do.
Yeah.
So
Could do if it was an Imperial ship.
Let's say it had gone up the left-hand side
Yeah.
of the table, right? The top of the screen.
Yeah.
That's what he did to me.
Yeah.
He got it down to 2-0, and it just turned off.
Yeah.
Then
Then it
comes
turned
back
back up on the far corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he used contraband cybernetics and a full stop.
Yeah.
Then he didn't like the situation, so he burnt another charge, went back off, then ended up down the bottom corner of the table, back on.
Right.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But effectively, you could keep that away from the combat altogether, and it's 87 points you can't kill.
You can't keep it.
You only do it a couple of times.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean,
You can only do it twice.
but
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I know.
you've got
I know
to
what you're
get
saying.
it,
Yeah,
haven't you?
if you're careful,
Yeah.
you could tie a lot of points up in there.
It's the case like with the defenders where you fly the defenders around the whole game and then just fly them in at the end and blap everything and try and get points. You'd effectively do a similar thing with that.
Yeah, you basically are.
Seems like a lot of chasing around.
Right, so the best way to beat this list is to get loads of things that give you lots of actions that they were trying to get rid of.
Beat what list?
Well, yeah, if you're looking for the next Nim Miranda list, you know, one of those sort of real sort of how'd you fight it lists, you need something that's got coordinate. In fact, that whole thing from the weekend, if you put Krennic in the mix, that would be about as broken as it's going to get.
Where'd you put Krennic in that list? I don't think you could.
Well, you could
But yeah,
you
Krennic
could drop
shouldn't be
you could
doing
drop
stuff
Sun
like
you
that.
could drop Suntier out of that list and put
Since
Whisper
when
in
has
there.
Krennic flipped quick shot?
Oh, unless I've just been
Hoodwinked.
hoodwinked, yeah. Because I can't find the optimised prototype
It's the
card.
condition we need
Yeah.
to see.
Hang on, what was it called, Kev? I can bring it up for
If
you.
you can find the optimised prototype condition, I think it's it's optimised prototype.
No, it's not there.
If you look
Not
for
opening
Krennic,
all the cards
look for
there.
Krennic. Yeah, if you look for Krennic, I think it's, yeah, direct to Krennic. There he is.
So
It says give it the optimised prototype. That's the card that we need. Let me see if I can find it.
before placing force, assign the optimised prototype condition to another friendly card. James says you're right, Kev. Spend a dice with paint to remove a shield or expose a damage card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for 5 points.
Say that again.
Spend a dice result, which is a focus, hit, or crit.
Yeah.
So you
The dice results are blank as well, no?
No, you can't do it with blank.
Why not? But it's a
And the
result.
target, yeah, that's right. The target needs to be locked by the Krennic ship. So Whisper's got me locked, and Whisper disappears, and then I'm basically fighting a decimator with reinforce. You know,
Right, hold on a minute. So it doesn't need to be the Krennic ship that's flipping it up.
no, it's not the Krennic ship that's flipping it up. It's the other ship that's got the optimised prototype is on the decimator. You put optimised prototype on the other
names
ship.
another ship.
Names another ship.
Isn't it limited by how many shields are
No,
on the other ship?
no, because you don't get any extra shields or anything. You just get this nonsense mechanic. So Whisper locks you, and then he's rolling. So he rolled like three eyeballs, and went, okay, we'll flip that up. And there's nothing I can do about it because he's spending the result before I even get to try and at least let me defend it. Oh,
Don't think we've heard the last of this.
no, no. Oh, yeah.
Let's ask the internet. What's the internet? What's your opinion?
It better be the same.
It
as
better be
Kev.
the same as mine, otherwise I'm coming round.
Yeah. The Wookiee's coming round
Yeah.
your
What's
house.
that say? What's that say?
Evening all.
Oh.
Oh, it's Cloud City TV.
Hello, Lebo.
I think they desperately wanted the Imperials to win something, did FFG?
Right, what's some dice being rolled here?
Yeah, yeah.
Off the table.
There's one hit and a blank. So Lee can spend the blank to destroy another ship. That's the next up. That's in wave 2.
In case you didn't know, the October tickets for our monthly tournament are up on the website at the moment.
Does that clash with a certain event?
No.
It doesn't.
It's week after.
Oh,
Is it?
awesome.
Awesome. Always the second
Yeah.
weekend of the month.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
have even done it. We would have changed the week. If
Yeah.
it clashed with the
Yeah.
OTC.
Yeah.
And now we are changing the tournament format at Weekend Warlords. So instead of having a small little tournament on a Saturday, they are now going to become two
Yeah.
40-man tournaments,
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
with extras to be added into
Yeah.
the whole tournament structure over the year, which
Yeah.
we'll talk more about at a later date.
Yeah, James, it is strong. You put it on a decimator, you know, that's got reinforce as well. You know, it's.
And you put, what's it called on the decimator as
You
well?
put
Emperor
opti-
Tour.
The decimator has got the Grand Inquisitor, so you've only got to reveal a dial and give them he spends a force and gets a free action. He's coordinating. Oh, it's all nonsense. You know, this whole action efficiency. I'm proper upset tonight because I thought the robots were back and I was wrong because I can't fight that.
That is a bit nonsense.
Yeah.
So they spend the damage, they spend a result to do a damage.
Basically an eyeball to flip a crit up.
Or does it specify it has to be an eyeball?
No, you
Then
can.
it could be a blank.
No, it can't be a blank because they've said that blank. It
Has to be
specifies
paint.
it has to be paint now.
But where does it specify? that?
I've read it somewhere. It's definitely paint because that was.
Because a dice result, a blank is a result, surely. But it's still a result of a dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a blank in 1.0, but I know they got rid of that for 2.0. You have to spend.
But you can't.
You have to spend a focus hit or crit result.
Right, it specifies
Yes,
that.
yeah.
The card
Yes,
specifies
yeah.
that.
There's somewhere it specifies that it's not a blank anymore because it was a blank before, which was even worse.
If you're just tuning in, you don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Director Krennic and Optimised Prototype.
Cheers, James. It's just arrived.
Right, listeners, we're going to go dark for a few minutes. That don't mean we're switching off the picture, we're just going to switch off the sound. Because we need to have a meeting about Director Krennic and calm Kevin down with some cold water. Right, so we will see you in a few moments.